20 years that we have been advocating and trying to find a voice in Michigan, we felt that on our 21st year, like we are now mature and adult in our advocacy, that it was time for us to take up space and to tell our story ourselves, to tell our narrative, and how to better do that convene and talk among each other, but also talk to stakeholders, talk to government officials.
So I'm proud of what the ABISA is doing, and according to these great things, and ahead of Sister Sar, and I'm proud of all of the team, and we pray Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to open the door at large, so to serve our community in Michigan here.
And I couldn't be feeling more privileged to be in community with these folks. I look forward to seeing how this vibrant community can come together and continue to grow and work together towards a more prosperous future.
And it's an honor and a big pleasure to come here, because this type of reflection, this type of idea is good to help our community to go through the system.
Our focus was about the education, how we can combine the African education and the Western education together, and what we can do to improve the education of our children, particularly in Michigan here.
Three plenaries, guys, 6 breakout sessions, right? 125 guests sign up, right? 270 shows up. So we talked about who we are, how many migrants you have in the state of Michigan, what do they do, their educational achievement. We talked about how do we work with governors, how do we work with local government in order to expand representation. We talked about how do we talk about who we are, right? We talked about ourselves, we tell our narratives, we tell our stories of being a migrant, being children of a migrant. Then we went into breakout rooms. How do we get lawyers? How do we meet the educational challenges of Black migrants? How do we talk about health and wellness in our community? We also touch on education, we also touch on families, and we also touch on advocacy and expanding and having allies for us to work. And engagement at this point is very important. The elections are coming, right? And some of us are able to vote, some of us are not. But all of us have to be engaged, all of us have to stay the course and make sure that we are part of the fabric of this society, and that for the next year, the next government, they're gonna take our needs in consideration because we engage into that. Thank you. Wayne State University, DU, ABISA, CCSP, Revive, who fed us today, the community who brought us food this morning, right? GABA, and all the other partners who was here helping us make this day a successful day.